guys, bringing a quick little channel update. No project really got completed this week. I'm kind of like in the midst of several different little projects, but in my defense, I was pretty ill a couple of days, so I'm going to use that excuse for not having these guys done. But it's a block of 40 Phalangites from Warlord Games. They were already assembled. I got them primed. I got started on it. Then I got sick, and it just really just did not get much work done to it the rest of this week. First off, I've got 2 coats on the skin tones, 2 coats of white on the armory, because we know how hard white is to paint, and it always takes 2-3 coats to really get that smooth white, especially over a darker primer. Now I use an Army Painter brown, it's kind of a leather brown is what I use as a primer. But still, this project is a long way from being done, so I've got a lot of things to do yet. I still got to do their faces. I still got to, you know, the armor itself, like the bronze, is pretty much done. But then I have to make a choice how I want to do the shields, because the shields in some of the pictures are all bronze with the water slide transfers placed on them. Do I want to do them in a different color? Do I want to leave them white and just put the transfers on white shields? Or do I want to invest in Little Big Man Studios shield transfers and do those? I'm leaning towards using what I have, staying with the Warlord Games. Oh, just dropped it. These transfers right here. You know, the advantage of that is there's really no distinct up or down. So as long as I can get it centered, we'll be okay. And that will be a challenge for me in itself, getting it centered. Yeah, I've got a lot of work to do on these guys yet. Hopefully it will speed up as I get going. I know what colors I want to use on the clothing and stuff like that, and on the trim on the unit, but we will see. We will see how I progress with this project. But yeah, that didn't get done. But my side project here, let's move the camera up a little bit, like so. And this is the Sarissa Precision Dark Age, like a Norman chapel. I got it put together, and then I was looking at it, and I thought, man, these large, flat surfaces, they need some sort of texture. Now, I know that Sarissa has these like stencils that you can use to put that design on there, which is interesting. I'll have to watch videos on that. If anybody's ever done those and say that, you know, can tell me what they're like, I'd leave a comment down below, because I would really like to know. That is an option. And I have these plastic sheeting. If you see, this looks like these down here look like dry stack. I could see where I could put some of this down along the bottom to give it some texture, and maybe this would just be a flat surface painted like I've done some of the Viking buildings and stuff that I have. Or this seems more like road, like a cobblestone road or something. It doesn't really seem like it would fit on the side of a building. It looks a little too jumbled for that. But like I said, it's an option that I'm looking at, but I'm really not sold on that one. But if anybody else has any ideas, I would appreciate them. Leave them in the comments down below. And like I said, none of my projects really got completed this week, but I'm going to use the excuse that I wasn't feeling very well, and that's my story, and I'm going to stick to that one. But like I said, if anybody's got any suggestions down below for my questions, please do leave them down below. You know, do all those other things, you know, thumbs up, share, all that kind of stuff if you like this kind of thing. Hopefully those pikemen will be done by next week. So everybody stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you next time.